On the 27th of July 2013, Action TV carried an exposé on how a plot of land which had been used by this woman and her husband under an annual permit from the state and then passed on to her following her husband's death was being bulldozed by a group including the principal of DS Senanayake College, Ampara. The bulldozering took place against a backdrop where the divisional secretary had put up a notice preventing this woman and her children from entering this plot of land. The divisional secretary had put up this notice notwithstanding the fact that the land commissioner had charged taxes from this woman, enabling her to use the land until 2016. The same divisional secretary also granted permission for the State Timber Corporation to cut down trees on this land, in spite of the fact that the land had not been properly acquired by the state. While the law was not enforced when the group, including the principal of DS Senanayake College, Ampara, trespassed on this land and bulldozed it, shortly afterwards, the divisional secretary headed to court to legally acquisition the land for the state. The court quashed his petition, noting that the divisional secretary had failed to prove that the land belongs to the state. As a result of the divisional secretary returning to court, an order was issued to acquisition 30 perches of this land for the state. The land was acquisitioned in a manner which takes away 10 perches each from the 3 plots being used by this woman and her 2 daughters. The court order was enforced yesterday. The acquisitioning was conducted under the supervision of a fiscal officer in a manner that proves that the fiscal officer had powers that go beyond the judiciary. This is because no portion of this woman's own land was acquired. Instead of taking over 10 perches each as per the court order, the authorities bulldozed a full 55 perches, including the land on which this woman's daughter was living. The area of the land used by the woman's daughter was 25 perches. As a result of this officer deciding to go beyond the court order and acquisition a full 80 perches instead of 30 perches, 2 families have been left homeless. As a result of this officer deciding to go beyond the court order and acquisition of full 80 perches instead of 30, 2 families have been left homeless. 2 fiscal officers have a mandate to act beyond the instructions of court and become oppressors of the people. Minister of Justice, over to you.